What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel again. 2025 is shaping out to be an incredible year with a bunch of games in the first quarter packed with amazing action and visuals and thrilling gameplay. We're going to dive into a few games here today that you should definitely have on your radar. And if you're a subscriber to the channel, welcome back. And if you're new, welcome. This is the go-to place that we talk about gaming news, reviews, and much more, and just general gaming discussion. So if you're interested in stuff like that, feel free to hit the subscribe button as well as ring the notification bell to get notified for more stuff like this. The first game we're going to talk about is Assassin's Creed Shadows. And obviously recently Ubisoft has been going through a lot of recent controversy about buyouts and then a lot of the history about this game and so on and so forth, but we're going to talk more so about the gameplay and what the game is about. And this is going to be the first Assassin's Creed game to take full advantage of the new next-gen consoles. There's going to be no previous gen on for this game except for the PS4. The gameplay is being developed by Ubisoft Quebec, which are known for some of the better Assassin's Creed games in the franchise, like Black Flag, Syndicate, and Odyssey. This is going to take place in feudal Japan, and you're going to be able to play as two characters and freely switch between the two. I will say, from my previous watch through of all the recent gameplay footage, the gameplay looks pretty good and it looks pretty fun so far from what I've seen. The release date for this game is going to be February 14th, 2025. Now let's get into the next game, and that is Avowed. Avowed is going to be the first-person fantasy RPG developed by Obsidian. It's going to be Obsidian's new game into the Xbox library. If you don't know who Obsidian is already, they are known for Knights of the Old Republic 2, Fallout New Vegas, South Park Stick of Truth, Outer Worlds, and most recently Grounded. This game is going to be great for people who've been desperately waiting for Elder Scrolls 6 and fans of Skyrim. Developers are saying essentially this game is going to be Skyrim with guns. There's going to be a wider variety of melee combat as well, and a plethora of magic you can cast upon your enemies. I'm excited for this game to come out to fill that Elder Scrolls niche that I've been itching for since Skyrim, as well as Oblivion. So far from the gameplay that we've seen and the track record from Obsidian, I'm expecting that this game is going to be a fun one that you want to keep your eye on going into February. The release date for this game is February 18th, 2025, only on Xbox Series consoles as well as PC on Steam. Now let's talk about our third game, and that is Killing Floor 3. We're going to switch over from the RPG realm over to the co-op shooter horde game developed by Tripwire Interactive, and that is the third entry into the Killing Floor franchise. And it looks like with this game they're going to be taking it to a whole new level with deeper customization than the previous games, better movement, more dynamic enemies and traps, as well as a deeper level of progressions. This game seems to be a major graphical update from the previous games, and I'm expecting this game in general to just be a major advancement compared to its predecessors. Are you excited for games like this? If you like Call of Duty Black Ops 6, Zombies, if you like other type of horde-based modes like Darktide, I think this game, if you haven't played the previous two, this is going to be one to step your foot into the Killing Floor franchise. The release date right now is a tentative March 2025, and is set to release on the PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, as well as PC. Now the next game we're going to get into is Fragpunk. We're switching over to the competitive FPS space. Fragpunk is a 5v5 competitive FPS similar to Valorant, but with a unique twist. It blends both competitive and arcade shooter elements into one. It adds a unique twist to the 5v5 hero shooter formula by introducing randomly rotated sets of cards that can alter various mechanics, as well as provide power-ups to players. It will launch from a variety of different game modes that you can play as well. From the reviews that we've seen so far from the closed betas and alphas, a lot of people have been super pumped about it, as well as myself who's played the betas and the alphas. It is super refreshing to play a game like this in this genre that we haven't quite seen before, and they're kind of getting away from that copy and paste bland hero shooters that we've been getting over the past few years, and they're kind of stepping into their own type of genre that they're breaking into. This is going to be released on March 6, 2025, and it's going to be on PC, Xbox, as well as the PlayStation. Now let's switch over to some couch co-op, local co-op games, and that is Split Fiction. Split Fiction is being developed by Hazelight Studios, and if that sounds familiar to you, these are the developers who made the award-winning 2021 Game of the Year winner, It Takes Two, as well as A Way Out. The genre is not as popular as it once was, but Hazelight Studios is trying to revitalize that couch co-op local co-op genre back into the pop culture of gaming. The premise of Split Fiction is really summed up perfectly in the name. The game follows two authors, Zoe and Mio, who will be the point of view characters for the duration of the narrative. While Zoe may focus her efforts on the world of fantasy, Mio is far more interested in the world of science fiction. Their fictional styles may clash with one another, but both are talented in their field and exhibit great imagination. That skill is put to the test when the richness of their arcs is brought to life through a technology that seems to be a trap for them to be stuck in their own tales. This time around, Hazelight will be utilizing the Unreal 5 engine and plans to add a variety of new mechanics in every single level that you play. The release date for this game is March 6, 2025 and will be released on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, as well as the PC. Now let's get into our final game of quarter one of the 2025 part of the year, and that is Atomfall. Atomfall is a first-person action survival game that is developed by the Sniper Elite studio Rebellion Developments. The game is based on an investigation into the Windscale disaster, a real nuclear scare that happened in 1957. Atomfall follows the player to investigate this disaster in an alternate timeline and uncover the truth behind what led to the incident. To uncover these truths, the player must survive the terrifying post-apocalyptic North English countryside. It's a blend of mystery, sci-fi, as well as horror elements. It won't have a traditional main quest according to the developers. They say that the progression is going to be all up to the player and when they want to do certain things. And also, no NPC has plot armor. Plot armor will not exist in this game. So I'm really interested to see what they're going to cook up with this game, and it seems like they're trying to do something different in the genre, so I'm curious what they mean by there's not going to be a traditional main quest, and we have to kind of move at our own pace and figure out with our own clues. So that's something to check out, and that is going to be released on March 27th, 2025, and it's going to be on the Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S, PlayStation 4 and 5, as well as PC. And there you have it. That's 6 amazing games that are coming your way in quarter one 2025. Which one are you most excited about? Let me know in the comments down below. I'll tell you what, pretty much all 6 of these I'm super pumped about. And yeah, if you guys are interested in content like this, talking about upcoming games, gaming reviews, news, just general discussions on certain topics, please feel free to like and subscribe to the content. I'll greatly appreciate it. And yeah, we will see you guys in the next one. Peace out, everybody.